10 reasons why you should go on a road trip. You'll meet incredible people.
Down and up. Awesome.
While on a road trip, you'll open up and you'll talk a lot more. You'll have interactions with locals, travelers, and although these little interactions may seem kind of meaningless at the time, this is what gives you the knowledge that you need to learn more about your environment, the new cultures, the local hidden gems, and some sweet hot spots in the area. This is how you find out this stuff, is by talking to people. Some of our best interactions have been with people that we had never met before, but had reached out to us on social media and we responded, and you know, we end up staying at their place, or they give us their place and they go somewhere else, and like they make meals for us, they cater to us, they do all this cool stuff because that's where they're from. They're in their comfort zone. This is their home, and they're happy to share it with somebody that they want to be friends with. And you know, they know a little bit about us already, and they give us the opportunity. And we would never have that opportunity if it weren't for chatting with them and for interacting. So you really will meet some amazing people.
You live in the present moment.
Intro. Welcome.
Stop worrying about the future. One of the sweetest ways to learn this is to hit the road, even if it's just for the weekend. Living in the present moment is crucial to life. And when we fear and worry and freak out about potential outcomes that may or may not happen, we lose track of what's really important here and now, and that's personal happiness. What's really cool about going on a road trip is that your environment forces you to be present. You don't have much of a choice but to deal with the situations as they present themselves. It's hard to find an environment like that to teach you these lessons.
All right, let's get the sunset, boys.
The boys in awe. Oh, shit.
You'll experience freedom in a different way. On the road, you're free to choose whatever direction you want. You become the captain of the ship. This is fundamental to understanding the real feeling of freedom, because some people aren't offered that back home, and I think it's super important to experience it when you're on the road. It's kind of hard to explain, but imagine you've been planning a road trip for months and the day finally comes. You've got everything packed, you exit your home, you lock the door. The moment you turn and start walking towards that car, that's when this little hint of freedom kicks in, because it's as if everything that you've experienced in your life beforehand disappears. The only things that are important now are the decisions you make and the experiences you have moving forward.
Slang.
You'll develop a valuable skill set. Navigation, research, organization and planning, time management, communications, interpersonal skills, etc.
Nothing great about that. That's storage. That's utilizing storage space right there.
What should it be actually?
We should build some shelves.
All of these things become the forefront of your life and are tested regularly when you're on the road. Except instead of a teacher or a book giving you the lesson, it's the experience that teaches you. When it's been a long period of time with your friends, you start to learn different tricks and ways to not kill each other because you're driving each other completely mental.
We fight a lot. It's weird, eh? Best friends are allowed to fight too.
Hi!
You learn a lot. You'll experience new and incredible things. Whether it's pushing yourself to do something that you've never done before or something that you're extremely scared of, when you're on the road, these opportunities are offered to you left, right, and center. And the best way to increase the size of your comfort zone is to step out of it.
it won't break the bank. Road tripping is one of the cheapest ways to travel. You don't have to book flights or trains. It's just the cost of gas. And I mean, you don't have to have a fancy car either. And you choose where you stay. You can camp, you can sleep out of your car. If you have a van, you can sleep out of your van. You can cook for yourself. You have a lot of options to save money. You can even couch surf. Don't limit yourself by thinking you can't do something. There are always ways to make something happen if you put your thoughts towards it. Make a plan of action, save up some money, call up some friends, and make plans for an incredible adventure. And I can't stress this part enough, make a plan. We tried to road trip without a plan for the first couple weeks, and it was incredibly hectic.
We have to wash everything. Our own bodies, our clothing, our vehicle, the inside and outside. Maybe wash our mouths out.
Planning ahead makes all the difference.
You learn what it's like to survive on your own. By leaving your safe environment at home, you basically force yourself to be immersed in new settings that will give you new obstacles and challenges to overcome. Making sure you're fed, warm, safe, and happy are all things that probably come on autopilot when you're, safe in the comfort of your own humble abode. But when you're 1,000 miles away, that's when you gotta figure these things out anew.
You let go of structure. Everything that used to put you in a rhythm back home is gone completely. Time, diet, when you sleep, where you sleep, all these different things that you usually have control of back home, they all fade away when you're on the road. And that's a good thing. The more you relax and just let it be, the happier you'll become. There's something really special about embracing a life that has no structure to it. When you let go of structure, it opens up a new world of opportunity and a totally different world of freedom.
Just a little time. No, your addiction's not a crime. It's just a smaller.
You'll find adventure closer to home.
Timothy is not Carl.
You don't need to go far to explore cool things. You can literally pick any direction and just drive for 2 hours and you'll find yourself in a totally different environment. You get so caught up in your little world and your immediate space that you forget that just, 100 miles in either direction, you'll find yourself in nature and completely different environment than what you're used to. Try it out for yourself, I dare you. Pick any direction and go.
I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike.
You embrace spontaneity. When on the road, you kind of act like a dog. Something grabs your attention and you move towards it. You might have plans, but maybe you'll meet someone on the way that invites you over to dinner, or something else happens that you have to take another detour. When you can kind of embrace the spontaneity of life on the road, it'll open up really, really cool opportunities for you. For us, there are some days that we would plan everything from morning until going to bed, and other days that we wouldn't plan a single thing and just let all these different unique opportunities come to us. By the time the day's over, you're looking at all these different things that happened, and it's incredible just seeing how your day is filled, these unique opportunities you just didn't expect to come into your life. What better way to enjoy something that you've never experienced before than to just let it come to you and ride it. Happy?
So happy.
Let's get out of here.
If you like what you see here and you enjoyed our video, then I implore you to please subscribe. Feel free to like. And if you have anything to say, I would also encourage you to comment below because we'll be reading them and that helps us to learn by reading what you have to say. Interpersonal skills, communication, you see where I'm going with this? Also, check out some of our other top 10 videos because they're pretty cool. We did a lot of cool stuff around America.
How are you?